Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gerard and today we are talking about the Women's Euros. Now once again it is England and Spain sharing the final stage in a major competition. And of course, actually, one second. And of course, we're going to make sure we're there to see it. Okay, you can run the animation now. Yes guys, that's right, we are here in Basel ready for the final of Euro 2025. But as always, before we get into anything football, we are here in a new city and it is time to experience it. We're kicking things off by heading down to the Rhine River where I am going to go for a little swim. Let's go. Alright, I am at the museum start point. I have got my wickle fish ready. Ooh, right here. Gonna get in, float down, see how far I can get. It is quite late as well, so I don't want to be in here for too long, but yeah, looking forward to it. It's gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna switch to my phone. Got a waterproof case, might get some videos while I'm down there as well. So let's get into it. Alright, update. Weather started to get bad, didn't make it too far, but I mean I can say I've done it, so it was a good start. But hopefully maybe some point before I leave and catch some good weather and do a proper one. But valiant effort nonetheless, I guess. Let's go on the move. Alright, next up on the agenda, we are taking a little trip down the Rhine to the triangle border. Basel borders two other countries in France and Germany. So we're going to go to the point where it all connects. There she is, the Rolandrack. It's quite cool to say we're standing on a point where the three countries meet. So, not something you do every day. I think now we're going to head over back into the main city to the Basel Munster, the main cathedral, before we head back and get ready for match day. So let's go. Bad news, we are at the Munster Tower. However, health and safety rules say that you cannot travel up there by yourself. As a solo traveller, that is probably the worst bit of news I could have heard. However, we'll make the most of it. We're going to probably go down to the fan park before we go back to get ready and change and all that stuff. So we take the L, but we keep moving.
Scientific minds we have today.
Way too soon. Alright, we are kitted up and we are back in the city centre. We're just making our way to the English fan zone. We passed through the Spanish one a bit earlier. So we're just going to have a quick look to see what it's saying. The Spanish one was pretty decent. I think the weather just kind of messed up at the time I was there, so a bit unfortunate. But yeah, starting to look forward to this. So that the atmosphere is building. You know, I'm very excited. Looking forward to seeing England hopefully bring home another Euros. I think that in general for the women's game you could see how much it impacted the WSL once they won it last. And yeah, another win here. Well, to be honest, just making the final alone, you're going to see another wave of impact on the English game. Sadly, for the opponents that we're facing, Spain, I don't think they can say the same. It's unfortunate that they haven't had that same impact after winning the World Cup. But with them not winning the Euros before, it's not going to stop them wanting to complete that total domination of the women's game. So yeah, looking forward to it. I'm going to get into this fan zone as quickly as possible so I can make my way to the stadium. So yeah, let's go.
Right, we have 20 minutes to kick off. Lineups are being announced. If you know everyone, will Spain is started at today up. And if England's first game is to verify, you know how pace kills off. We had trouble with Cascarino in the French side, so it's an interesting one to see against us. In regards to England, they're smart about the starting lineup. Lauren James fit, so essentially our strongest lineup. I think going into this one, trying to test Spanish defence. Obviously they're more comfortable having the ball, and they've had the ball pretty much all tournament. So away from that, having them defend on the back foot at times, see if we can get at them, see what could happen. We've been as solid as their results maybe suggest. But we have to test them in order to figure that out. But listen, as far as we know about Spain, essentially the best field in the world. That three is going to keep good. They're going to win a hold into the ball. But if we give ourselves a chance, stay in this game, and take advantage of our spell of possession, I think there's no reason why we don't win this. We're going to go 2-1. I feel like it maybe in the time to the ways. Come on. Something tells me it doesn't get finishing right. Hopefully not. We'll see. Let's get into the game.
Make some noise for both teams. Let players hear 2091. Thanks for your amazing support. Mit den heutigen Please check the screens now for your post-match mobility update.
And just like that, the women have done it again. The Lioness is getting the better of Spain, getting their lick back from 2 years ago and going back to back in the Euros. They're the first England team to win a competition outside of the UK. And honestly, from the performance today, it was deserved. I think when playing against a team like Spain, you know, like I said earlier, you know they're going to have the ball, you know they're going to dominate possession. And it's just about making them inefficient with their chances. They had a few chances and they didn't take them. We talked about the quality of that Spanish midfield, and I think this is where we have to give England credit, especially those girls that were in the middle of the park, for keeping up with them for the whole 120 minutes. And by doing that, they forced them to put the quality of those midfielders into a position where their quality came down to a lottery, 50-50 in this penalty shootout. And with Hannah Hampton coming up big, making 2 saves, that's what won England the Euros. But obviously Spain are a quality team, and as much as we are going to celebrate this victory today, we do have to look forward to a lot of fierce battles against them in the future. Like, it's going to be a war. It is going to be a long process. You can see the abundance of talent that they had on the bench, the likes of someone like Vicky Lopez, Salma Paralado, coming off of the bench, Claudia Pino. You know that this is going to be a long, drawn battle between these two nations, and hopefully we can continue to get the better of them. Anyway, as for me, that is going to bring to an end to my time here in Basel. It was a pleasure to be a part of this Euros and to be on the right end of a final this season. So yeah, I'm happy about that. Going forward, of course, the new season starts in just under a month's time. We'll be at the Arsenal game, so that'll more than likely be my next video. But yeah, that's going to be it. Guys, if you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.